and welcome to November's episode of Mills Meets. I'm joined here in the Phoenix FM studio by Justina. Hello, Justina.
Hello, thanks for having me.
No worries. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Yourself?
Good. I'm very well, thank you. Thank you for asking.
Good.
Now, every time I start Mills Meets, as you guys know, I always start off with some would you rather questions for a bit of fun and to get to know you. So you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so would you rather never be able to wear makeup ever again? That's scary for me. Or never be able to have a photo taken ever again.
Oh, that's a good one.
So you could look fabulous all the time and never document it, or you could look rough all the time and have loads of photos taken.
Oh, I'm not that bothered about having photos taken, but then I don't mind being. I think you should have some days where you are free as well at the same time. You just like don't put nothing on your skin kind of thing. Yeah, I don't mind. Well, I guess it's hard because I need photos because I need it for my socials. But then if you don't look great, I don't know.
It's a tough one, isn't it?
Oh, that is a tricky one. I would rather... I would rather take photos. At least you have memories.
Yeah, that's true.
And like you can post it. I mean... Yeah,
there's always filters.
My mum always tells me like you should feel good. Like if you're young, you should still feel good. It's saying you should still feel good without makeup. Like so, she's like you're not at my age, so you should feel good. So yeah, I'm gonna go for at least you have memories. You should still take photos
Cool. Would you rather listen to your favourite singer sing the song you hate the most, or listen to the singer you most hate sing your favourite song?
Ooh, no, it's got to be a singer I really like, because probably then if it's someone you like, they just can't really do much wrong. True. I guess. True. Yeah, I would probably, even if it was my worst song, the most annoying song, I probably would still want my favourite singer to sing it, because probably they'd sing it. Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's good. I don't know. Probably not even, sometimes it's not even like bad songs. It's just one of the songs, sometimes the songs the ones that stick in your head so much. I can't even think of one off the top of my head now. Maybe like, obviously like Gangnam Style was fun. So it's not even like it's a bad song, but it was like, obviously that would like stick in your head for like the whole year. But yeah, that would be fun to sing, like see my favourite singer do that song.
So who's your favourite singer? Who would sing Gangnam Style? That'd be interesting.
There's so many. Alive today, I would say probably Beyonce.
Okay. Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Beyonce
that would be
that
would be fun. Yeah, exactly. You see, that would be fun. At least she'd put a dance into it at least. So she'd make it,
good
exactly.
I like that. And talking of favourite singers, how do you feel about the Spice Girls getting back together? Because it really excited me.
Yeah, I heard that. I mean, I used to I was obviously still quite young, but my sister and my cousins, they used to do like all the dance routines, and I used to kind of like try and get involved and be just like little one, just trying to sort of get involved, like what they're doing over there. But so yeah, it was really fun, and I like pretty much all of them anyway, on TV and stuff. They're all really cool. So I think that's a big thing. That's exciting, because no matter, I was thinking when I saw, I think Mel B's on Good Morning Britain on Monday, I think I saw, and I was just thinking like, no matter how, what they do in their careers or which way they go, it seems like if you're a Spice Girl, you're always big, like you have that title, and it seems like they're always, all of them, like no one seems to kind of, a lot of bands, they kind of like fade, or one of them is always like the massive one, and no, everyone else sort of don't, the other ones fade, but with them, they just always seem to be out there anyway, but yeah, it's good that they're getting back together, of course, but it's not all of them, is it though?
No, Posh Spice,
I think Posh is not in there.
Sad. Did you get tickets?
She's probably too big. No, I haven't. I haven't had a concert ticket for like the last concert I went to was like 2 years ago. I haven't.
Really?
Yeah.
I love a concert.
I do. I actually love a concert. I need to get some more. Don't worry. I'll be on the website. I'll be checking it out. Don't worry.
Go for it. So we've been obviously talking about other bands and singers, but we're here to talk about you today. You're here to talk about you. And you've recently graduated from a music course, haven't you? Tell us about that.
I had my graduation, last Saturday actually, just a week ago. So a bit later than all the other unis. I don't know why. It was a bit random, bit of a winter graduation. It was really, really good. It's actually UWL that accredit us or something like that. So because they accredit us, we have to have it there. So I had to go all the way to like Ealing, which is like really far from where I live. So it was a cold, like long day, but it was a good day. It was a good time. Like, it felt really good inside. And obviously I had to do like foundation year as well. So I done like 4 long years of like traveling to central London nearly every day of the week.
Dedication.
So it just felt good that it was, it's a special achievement, but also that it was over, to be honest. Because, it was draining, especially the last third year. It was, I went to BIM London in Fulham, actually. But yeah, it was draining, because even that is like the other end of my line, and mentally draining as well. Because third year, don't let anyone lie to you, third year is a killer. Like, it killed me. I didn't have a social life. I was so busy. Like, it was just, mentally, physically, everything draining. Because our courses, where it's music, it was obviously a lot of like physical practical like exams, as well as like essays as well, and you still have like dissertation to do as well. So it's just, yeah, it was a lot. So yeah.
But
It's
you did
over
it.
now. I
Yay.
made it.
And you do have your own, well, not your own, you're signed to a record label already, aren't you, Row Productions? Do you
We're not signed, but I work with them quite
Okay.
closely, yeah, a lot. So they're really good. Like anything they have, you know, they let me know, and I'm involved in it like straight away, yeah. So it's good. I've enjoyed working with them so far.
And does that make you feel like you're kind of a step ahead of your other students that were at your uni, that you're kind of already out there?
Yeah, I mean, in a way, obviously everyone's got their own goals. Everyone's probably trying to do their own thing. Some people might want to go into teaching. I don't know what their goals are, but I did get like a few comments, like kind of like when I had my end of performance, where people were sort of like, oh, you're one of the few ones like doing your own thing, like outside of just like studying your music, like you're actually doing your own thing as well. So yeah, I guess in a way, I'm putting in the work sort of doing both was, yeah, I guess would put you ahead of step ahead, I guess.
It's
Yeah,
paying off.
yeah, definitely. I'm trying. I'm just, yeah, I sort of go for everything. I'll do some TV work as well. So I'll go for everything that I can, basically. That's what I think you got to be like in this industry. I think you do have to kind of have your hands in all the pies.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I tried to do.
I love the fact that you've already kind of established your sound and your style. Like you like R&B, pop.
Yeah.
How do you like? When did that happen? And how does it happen? Like suddenly you're like, this is me. This is what I want to do.
Yeah, it's funny because like we got made to do so many songs that I really, really hated in uni, because everyone always thinks you do a music course. Oh my God, that must be so fun. No, it really was not. It really wasn't. So I had to spend like 4 years. Well, probably the first 2 years the songs were okay, that we liked them, but then like the last 2 was just like I just hated all the songs. I didn't like the genre. Obviously, I understand why we had to become like versatile performers. They had to make us do, you know, jazz, which was cool, and you know, and other soul and all that. But it was just like really, really outside my comfort zone. Whereas I knew from such a young age, I don't know, I think it was just my mum's music, or like she was very musical around the house, and I just, what I grew up like listening to, and I just instantly, out of all the things I heard, I sort of knew what I liked from a very young age, and kind of just picked my favorite artists from a very young age. So then that's kind of, I guess, always influenced me. So I knew my sound and what direction and what I like and what I'm good at. Because I like rock and I like different things like that. People that things that probably that are completely different to my sound, but just not for me to perform, if that makes sense, you know. So I knew what's kind of was my lane, if you like. I don't know, from a long. Yeah, I think it's just your surroundings, your influence, and what you enjoy. Like I enjoyed listening to Aaliyah a lot, so that I think my influence is quite heavy. Her influence on my music is quite heavy. But yeah, I think I knew from a long time ago, even though they was trying to like make us versatile performers, I was just like, no, R&B, no. And they want to do different time signatures in school as well, which was like some crazy, I mean, like we had like African songs, we had to do like Brazilian songs, we had to do some, it was just so far out of like what I'm used to, like that I was just like, no, I want it to be 4/4. It has to be like pop, it has to be like this time, no, R&B. Like it was so deeply embedded in me that it was actually hard, because I actually got like some criticisms in my exam marks sometimes where it was like, no, it's too R&B. No, you've done too many riffs there and it's not fit for the genre. Like it's kind of like, and I tried so hard. But yeah, it was just,
that
I think
must
it's
be
just,
tough, though.
yeah.
Like,
it was
that passion and love for R&B, but like,
yeah,
no, do jazz.
you did. You felt really like, oh, I'm stifled. But yeah, it's good because that means it's in me. So
yeah.
No one can't take it out of me.
No. And your R&B vibe is definitely in the current song you have out now called You. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I wrote You myself. I write all my songs I do myself. And I wrote that with a young rapper called Juice. You can find him. And I just wrote it about basically being lucky enough to have that special person sort of around you and next to you all the time throughout all the different times in your life. So whether it's like, I don't know, passing your first test, getting your first job, things like that. And then just letting them know, actually, yeah, I'm doing a lot for you as well. Just know that I'm doing everything I do. I'm also doing it for you, and it's all about you.
Oh, nice. So yeah, talking of you came in and performed it when you first came in this morning. So let's take a watch.
Yay.
Nails done, lipstick on, dress so tight, got my hair down low. Always mad at you cause you take too long, but forget about the time when you play my song. I don't care where we go, I don't care what we do, ain't worried about a thing, my baby, when I'm next to you. I don't care where we go, I don't care what we do, ain't worried about a thing, my baby, when I'm next to you. My baby, when I'm next to you. My baby, when I'm next to you. it? Should I get a tattoo? I got this for me, but I'll do it for you. Our future is bright, man, this plan's tight. I wanna work harder when I look in your. I don't care where we go, don't care what we do. Ain't worried about a thing, my baby, when I'm next to you. I don't care where we go, I don't care what we do. Ain't worried about a thing, my baby, when I'm next to you. My baby, when I'm next to you. My baby, when I'm next to you. You.
And it's crazy how she got me feeling. She got me going mad, she got a dreaming what's this feeling. She's something else when she starts revealing. And when she starts taking the clothes off, she got a feeling. Like me and her go way back to the times I lived in her estate, I ran and bait flats. Back when I used to stay strapped, I used to call her when she walked past.
My man used to hate that.
But I ain't seen her in a long time. She got me thinking twice whether I should be ringing the phone line. But I'ma do it no time. I'ma get her behind the scene before showtime. We be around beyond the deep. Creeping around, you be the means. You go all the way down, you like creaming.
With cream and my baby loves creaming. Oh, I be looking right. I know it's coming tonight.
And I'll be right leaving the league.
So don't tell them how we do it and the way that we do it, how we do it, when we do it. Don't tell them.
Cause the way we run free.
It's all about you, baby, all about you, baby, all about you, baby, all about you. It's all about you, baby, all about you, baby, all about you, baby, all about you, baby.
I love that. It's so current. I could imagine that in the charts.
Thank you.
I just in, doesn't it?
I never get. Well, that's one of my songs. Like out of all the ones I wrote, I never get bored of it. I think it's like my little baby. You know, like you have your favorite one of the ones you wrote, kind of thing, and that's one that I just never get bored of performing anywhere I go.
Yeah, I wouldn't get bored of listening to that
because it's just
either.
thank you. It's just it's just fun and upbeat, and often when I leave like not concerts, but often if I leave gigs, a lot of the crowd are either like singing it already and I didn't even know them, and they just like know because the chorus is quite catchy already, so they just sort of like know the song already.
Does that feel weird?
So it feels good. Yeah, it feels really good though. It feels good. No, it's nice. It's a nice feeling because I wrote that for people to enjoy, and I think it is fun and upbeat as well, as well as meaningful.
Sorry, interrupting that.
Sorry.
You also have a music video as well for that.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, the music video is out on GRM Daily's YouTube, but it's also on my YouTube as well, Justina Jaja. That's just a nickname. It's fine. It's not my stage name. But yeah, so it's all up on the YouTube, and it's out on all digital platforms as well.
Nice. And you have another track that you're working on.
I am. I'm really excited about this because although I was doing like my final year, so kind of like things was just a bit slow, I was kind of focusing on that. So it is a long time coming because I kind of wrote this, I think maybe a few months ago actually. So I did write it a while ago, but I knew it was going to be like the next one that I wanted to choose for my next single. It's called It Is What It Is. Okay. And I wrote it because I had a lot of stuff to get off my chest last few months ago. And I think it's just like anyone can probably relate to it because it's sort of like, you know, when there's nothing else you can say or there's nothing else you can do in certain situations where all you can say is literally, it is what it is. So I think everyone's been there. So yeah, hopefully they relate to it. It's still another upbeat one though as well. It's a little bit different from You, but it's still...
And when do you hope to have that out for us to listen to?
I'm finishing off recording it because I've done a session the other day. I'm finishing off recording it next week. So I will just, I don't know when exactly because I want to do the video as well. Yeah. So it's all like, hopefully it's all going to fall into place. But hopefully before the year's out. Yeah. But the weeks are just flying, to be honest.
Know,
they're just going so quick.
It's like a month till Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just like, but I'm hoping before the year's out, I want to get it up and
do you have any
maybe get
plans?
My best friends invited me to spend Christmas Eve because basically they do how most like UK people do in Britain, they do Christmas Day.
Yeah.
The way how we spend it, they spend it. She's from Portugal, so they spend that day, how we do Christmas Day. They do it like on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
So it'll be it's going to be really interesting because I'm going there on Christmas Eve. So I'm going to spend the day with her family and everything, and obviously my family, and it'll be a different experience because obviously I get to see how they do it, like because they obviously it's different. So yeah, that'll be exciting. I haven't done that before, so that was nice of them to invite me.
And then what did you do Christmas Day?
And then Christmas Day, we've booked a meal so far because we didn't used to go out. It's only the last couple of years where we've sort of gone out where it got too much, like cooking and all that. So we were just like, let's just, I don't want my mum to have to do anything or us to all have to do all that and wash up and all that. It's just too much. We want to relax that day. So we've booked a meal, and then after, I think, if I'm not wrong, if my mum sticks to, if she's feeling good, up to it, we said we can invite some like friends or whatever,
nice.
other people around like in the evening if they're free.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Cool.
so that'll be it.
That's
Hopefully we get out okay, because I'm always like paranoid about the weather.
Yeah.
So I'm like hoping we can get to the meal, okay?
We haven't had snow yet.
Yeah, I don't want ice on the floor. That's all I don't want. I don't want no ice.
Slip over.
I don't like driving in ice. Yeah.
No, that is horrible.
So fingers crossed.
And of course, after Christmas follows New Year. Have you got any
exactly.
goals for like New Year's resolution, either musically or just personally?
Yeah, just musically, really, I guess. I'd like to just have as much content out there as possible, and hopefully by then be working on my next single, which I dedicated to my mum. And I'm going to do a video, and that's going to be quite like, how can I say? It's going to be quite, obviously it's going to be very heartfelt because it's from my mum, but also it's going to be like filmed hopefully on my estate where I came from. So it's going to be quite deep. Yeah, it's going to be meaningful, which I don't see a lot of music videos like that anymore. So I want to take it back to that.
Sounds good. You've got a lot coming up. You're a busy girl.
That's why I'm always busy. I'm too busy for I ain't even got time for myself barely.
So how can people keep up to date with all your music once it's out there? What's your socials?
On Instagram, it's Justina with an I, because some people spell it with a Y. Justina with an I, .JAJA. And that's not I just go by Justina as my stage name, but Jar is like a nickname. So I was just like, instead of Jar, I was just like, let me just add it twice. So Justina.Jar.
Nice. There you go. Go check her out. Now, before you leave the studio, we're going to have a bit of fun with a world record.
Well, you're going to have fun watching me do it.
It's going to be
I'm going to embarrass myself.
So basically, we are going to get set up for that, and then we'll let you know what it is.
Yes.
So Justina has chosen to do the record of most Smarties eaten in 1 minute using chopsticks. The amount to beat is 65, which was achieved by Catherine Ratcliffe.
I'm coming for you, Catherine.
She's determined. She did this on a Guinness World Records special in Beijing back in 2011. So that's quite a while ago. I'm going to read you the rules. Okay, so you're only allowed to pick up one Smartie at a time. One hand must be behind your back. Back it goes. And you cannot flick the Smarties into your mouth. It has to be placed in with the chopsticks. Get it?
Got it.
And also, just if you want to try this at home, you can use M&Ms as well as Smarties. But we have some Smarties here. As you can see, we've put down 67 because we are hopeful.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll do my best. There's a knack to this, I'm sure. I'm going to get it.
You good at using chopsticks?
No. I don't have enough experience of using chopsticks, to be fair.
Well, we're going to see how you go. Oh, could you just unlock your phone for me, please? We've got the phone, so we've got a minute timer on it. Okay, so when you are ready, in 3, 2, 1, go. Great start. We're going for another one. I'm impressed how you're holding the chopsticks, though, to be fair, because I wouldn't be able to hold them like that. Okay, so it's been 15 seconds so far. Oh, that was a close one. Oh, that was a close one as well. Okay, it's been half a minute already. How Catherine did this, I don't know. Yes, we have one. We have one Smartie. Oh my gosh, we're on a roll now. 2, 3. Once you got it, you got it. 4, you got 15 seconds left. 5, 10 seconds. 6, you got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 7, 2, 1, stop. You did 7. That's impressive.
It tastes really good though.
Once you got one in, it was like, I just want to keep eating.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm impressed. I don't think I'd even be able to do one. So the fact you did 7 in a
I
minute.
didn't think I would. I did not think I would, so I'm happy.
Well done. We are going to sit and eat these now. Just tell us quickly, just remind us what your socials are.
Yes. So Instagram, you can find me justina.jaja. Snapchat, I am Justina_singer. Because they never let me change my name. It's really annoying, just saying. And my Facebook page is Justina, Jaja. And I think that's mostly it. Because I'm terrible with Twitter. I don't use Twitter. I'm so bad. So, yeah, there's probably no point of the Twitter one. Just the Instagram, yeah, the best one.
Fair enough. Go check. I need to call you Christina. I don't know who Christina is. Justina, go check her out. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you next month for December's episode of Meals Meets. Let's eat these.
Yes. Yeah.